Some other news, and we'll get to Joe Blattonio signing a 3-year extension. So he's got the 1 year remaining, 3 more. He's here for long term. Also some news as far as the running back situation goes. The Browns brought in a couple of guys with NFL experience, Brian Hill, Dexter Williams. Brian Hill, wearing 48, is a guy who has about 200 carries in the NFL, averages 4.7 yards per carry, mostly with the Atlanta Falcons, some with the Cincinnati Bengals. Those two guys are important because right now, Dearness Johnson, the only healthy running back. Nick Harris was placed on the COVID-19 list today. Nick Chubb, Demetric, Felton yesterday, John Kelly the day before, a couple of other practice players. So there's 5-6 guys from the Browns on that COVID-19 list. That means there's extended protocol that goes into it. Kevin Stefanski talked about getting ready for the Patriots with the running back situation the way it is right now. Dearness Johnson would be the lead back if Nick Chubb and Demetric Felton can't get ready to go for the Patriots on Sunday.
We'll see in terms of their ability or availability, excuse me. We, as you guys know the rules, we'll see how this week goes, if we can get them back or not. If they're unable to make it to the game, Dearness Johnson obviously is our starter in that scenario. And then we have some other options that we're going to look at this week. Hey, we've kind of talked about over the years that guys have to step up. We talked about it going back to that Denver game with Dearness, and he did. His role for us moving forward is somebody that we're going to count on, and he works very hard.
So Hayden, again, Chubb and Felton are both vaccinated. That means they need to produce 2 negative tests 24 hours apart to be eligible to go. You do the math, there's still a couple of days that are available, but Browns feel pretty confident, as they should. I mean, the Broncos were a pretty good defense, and Dearness Johnson was successful running the football against them.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to talk about it in a little bit, but when you have an offensive line like the Browns have, I mean, I could be the running back and do a good job. Obviously, that's a joke. I think Dearness Johnson is a very good back, but I think having the offensive line that you have and getting the push that they can get up front, it just makes the job of any running back easier. So, I think it's disappointing that they're not going to have likely not going to have Nick Chubb, John Kelly, or Demetric Felton in this game. But you're right. We've seen it from Dearness Johnson before, and we will. And I think that when you look at the Cleveland Browns, you look at what they do best. They run the football, and I think that the Patriots are going to look to take that away. But also, again, this game is going to be on Baker Mayfield too. It's going to be on the offense as well. I mean, again, everybody's got to step up and do their job. I think Dearness Johnson can do a fine job running the football. We saw it against Denver. But I think they're going to have to pass the ball well in this game as well to have a good chance of winning.
So you do have Brian Hill, who, again, pretty good running back with some success in the NFL. Reports were the Browns also tried to claim Royce Freeman off the waiver wire. Claim was put in by the Houston Texans, who got him because their record is worse. So all that handles the running back situation. Now